I'm still rolling.
Alright, we're here. We're going riding today. It's cold. We're in northeastern PA. It's gonna be great. We're gonna test out the new clutch kit we got in there and see how it goes. Enjoy the video. Now you may be wondering what kind of truck I use to haul my machine around in. Or you probably really don't care, but I'm gonna tell you anyway. It's a 2015 Toyota Tacoma. That's right, your average, everyday Toyota Tacoma. 4-cylinder, no less. And you may be wondering how well a 4-cylinder can pull a 700 and something pound machine around. Not very. I mean, don't get me wrong, it'll get you where you gotta go, but slowly. But nonetheless, works for me, gets me where I gotta go, gets my machine where it's gotta go. Doesn't really do it in style or anything, or fast or anything, but it does it. And this is how well the 450 fits in the back of a Tacoma. It's a nice snug fit. Nice and snug. Not quite enough to close the tailgate. All right, let's get geared up. Guys, here we are. First impressions of the clutch kit. I'll show you where it actually engages. I got the white spring in there now. You can see I'm in high, 2-wheel drive. And it's pretty much right at, a little fast there, hang on. Like at 1900, it starts to move. Get it right there. Just creeping. I'm on a little bit of a hill here and stuff, but so the RPMs did go up a bit, but there's definitely a noticeable mid-range difference. It definitely spins the tires a lot quicker. I mean, there's also snow on the ground and stuff too, so that's, you know. RPMs are definitely higher than they were before. And high, I'm noticing especially, but that's pretty much to be expected. Let's try not to get impaled, huh? Shapers. Alright. Nice clean water here. Nice clean and cold water. There's definitely a noticeable difference. I was a little skeptical at first, but I gotta say, you can really feel like I'm barely touching the throttle and like this thing actually pulls itself right along now. So that is nice. So guys, like I said, right off the bat, the initial responsiveness of the clutch kit, I gotta say, it's right there. You're like, you just touch it, especially in low, you just touch that throttle, and it picks up, it moves. I'm actually kind of curious if this thing will do a wheelie now.
I'm still rolling.
It's so fun. Over the ice. Two-wheel drive. Cake with these tires. Guys, it really is weird riding alone is all I can say. I don't like it. Good drop. Only thing I feel like I don't like about the GoPro so much is that you can't get the full experience. When you see it from the outside, it looks a little more dramatic, you know? Maybe not, but... Yeah, and I gotta say, like I'm only barely touching the throttle, and this thing, like I said, it moves up these hills, it moves over the bumps, over rocks, everything. It's really doing well. Two-wheel. See how we do. Shot of the ice breaking. Ooh, that's just awesome. Hopefully, I don't break any of my plastics. Slow initially just because I gotta break the ice up. It's pretty it almost picks up the yeah, it wasn't really that deep though. Oh, this new mud water stuff. You see the bottom, you see the bottom, you don't see the bottom. But it's still not there. Alright. Gooder and high. See if we can spin the tires. Oh yeah. Woo. Hey, that's where you're going. Cold juice. That ain't too deep. Two-wheel. Man, too freaking easy. Woo-hoo. Oh yeah. It's all about breaking that ice. Hopefully I don't hurt anything in doing so. Like my plastics, jeez. Getting swiped. Oh, anybody else? Nobody? Nobody? No one? Okay, cool. Alright, so now we're just going to head out of the mud pits and we're just kind of going to see how well this thing does in some other areas. Yeah, maybe one last little trip through a mud pit here. Woo! Oh, baby, that's a lot deeper than it used to be. Oh, it wasn't terrible. See, this is what I mean. You didn't get the full effect to see how deep it actually was without someone out here recording it. The
GoPro thing works, but it's always a little more fun to actually see it from the outside. Alright, one more time through the mud. Then we'll hit the other trails. Woo! Oh no. Oh, come on now. Wow. Oh, that's awesome. This thing just ate a log. Look at this friggin' thing that was underneath me. Oh, God. That's hilarious. I'm like, what am I stuck on? Yeah, that would do it. Rode right up it. But no matter. Not a problem for the 450.
I love the smell of mud in the morning. Initial thoughts on the clutch kit in the 450. I gotta say, awesome. As far as top speed's concerned, here, I'm guessing it's not going to have very high top speed compared to stock, but the benefit to that is the fact that you can at least get through some sticky mud, some deep water actually, and you can go up hills really well. The mid-range has been improved, I would say, pretty drastically, but as I said, as far as top speed's concerned, I just don't think I'm going to have it. I'm going to try it. We'll see what it's got. We'll see what it's got.
Okay, so we're just going to do a quick top speed run. I've done this run before, right after I put the 28s on. Before, I think I was only able to get up to like 40, 41, somewhere in there. So now, after the clutch kit, we're going to see if it actually affected the top speed at all. So without further ado, here we go. Also, we're in high, and we two-wheel, obviously. 3, 2, 1, go. So good news there, it didn't seem to really change that much at all, actually, but I did notice it gets up there a little bit quicker. That initial takeoff is definitely better than it used to be. If I did pop a wheelie in high while I'm moving, but you know, I'm never good at wheelies. Yeah, we got the front wheels up off the ground a bit. That this thing gives you now is great. So the whole purpose of a clutch kit, for those of you who don't know, is like, the idea is that it changes your RPMs at which your transmission and your clutches engage to the optimum like power that the engine puts out. So it doesn't actually give you more power. It just gives you the feeling of more power, or more torque, however you want to word that. No, that's my take on it anyway. So. Alright, let's see what we got here. A little slippery. We hit about 30 there. That's probably the fastest I've ever gone through there, though. Woo! Big tail, yeah. Oh, man. Woo! All right, coming up on the creek crossing, stream crossing, whatever. Call it what you will. We're gonna cross some water. Alright. Oh, it's so clean. Oh, that's a little deep. Not really. That was fun though. It's a good way to clean your machine off after a hard day of mud. So I will say, guys, the one thing that I hate about this four-wheeler is the shifter. Like, they need to make it so it locks in better. Like, I don't really like it. Moves easy. Park is nice if you'll click in, but like, there's been so many times I've thought I put it in reverse, and like, it even says reverse on it right there, but yeah, of course now this time it goes in. But right there, it says in reverse. Oh, there it is. Actually engaged. Yeah, so it says it's in reverse. That's one thing I do not like that much about this four-wheeler is a shifter. It needs like a little notch to click in. That's just one of the little pet peeves I have. This thing is really, it's been really good. I can't make any real complaints because this thing has done more than it should be able to do. So the amount of abuse I put this thing through for a brand new four-wheeler, not a mud specific four-wheeler, yeah, she's done good.
Okay, so some final thoughts on the clutch kit. I gotta say, it's good. It really is. I would definitely recommend, if you've done bigger tires on your four-wheeler, or if you go through a lot of mudding a lot, if top speed really isn't your thing, absolutely go for a clutch kit. Definitely worth the investment. I'd say do it up. It's really not too bad to do. It kind of, you have to take all the plastics off the back, but really not too bad. And yeah, I didn't get to put it in the video because my GoPro died, but I was actually even able to get the front wheels up off the ground on a 450 with 28s on it and a rad relocation kit on the front. So I am definitely impressed. With that, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching.